What's going on, everybody? Stars 10P Aviation here, and today I am here to show you the 200 subscriber massive model unboxing, everybody. We have 7 models from Squatchy's diecast hangar in Seattle, Washington today. We have an All Nippon Airlines 777-200, United 737-700, Delta 737-800. We have the Delta Airbus A320, UPS 757-200 freighter, and United 787-8, as well, finally, with the Boeing 777-200 in the United Star Alliance special livery. So without further ado, let's get started on the first model. Right here, let's start off with the All Nippon Airlines, or ANA 777-200. Now this model is from JC Wings. It was around $60, so let's get into the unboxing here. Very nice packaging, very simple JC standard. It's my first ever JC Wings model. It's going to be really interesting seeing how their quality works out compared to the other manufacturers I've collected. Well, here's the model. Look at that. It is lovely to see ANA packaging in my own room here. Wow. And it comes with this little card, the specifications of the model. That is lovely. Let's open it up. It required a little bit of maneuvering. Here, everybody, is the All Nippon Airlines 777-200. Look at that. That is a beautiful model in the ANA Olympic Special livery here. Look at that. The ANA colors are looking amazing on that model. Oh my goodness. Let's kind of do a little tour here. Start with the Star Alliance in Japan branding there. A little dust on the model, of course, because it's been sitting around for a while in Squatchy's shop. You can see the, what does this say? Tokyo 2020 official airline partner. I definitely am gonna dust this model off at some point soon. Something in Japanese. I don't read hiragana yet. Gear, inspiration of Japan, and the registration, Juliet Alpha 745 Alpha, and ANA. What a lovely looking model. On the top here we have on the wings its registration and the Japanese star. So let's move on to the next model. Next up here we have a slightly damaged box, United 737. Now we've done a few unboxings of Gemini before, but here we have the normal stats of the 737-700. This is United-700. So let's open it up. Standard Gemini Jets look inside packaging. Let's just take that off there. And right away here, there it is, the United 737-700. Very small, very nice, but quite detailed little model here. Let's set that down right there and move that out of the way. Starting off here with the Star Alliance branding. You have very Star Alliance heavy, well actually, not quite. There will be some Sky Team that will show up later. But there we go. Normal United branding, the single exit door, and November 21723. Or I don't know if that's a 1 or an I, but it is a lovely looking model from Gemini Jets here. And a very needed one. I needed the new 737 anyways. So that is the United 737. That was a pretty quick review here on this model. It's quite small, so there's not much to see on there. But, you know, no damage or anything so far, at least. Which I think is pretty good. Next up here, we have my second ever NG Models aircraft here. This is the Delta 737-800. Lovely box art here. I really like how NG does these boxes. It's very nice. So first of all, you know, let's just open the box up and then see what we have inside. We have our NG Models card there, and here in its cradle we have the Delta 738. So, let's just open that up there. Very nice. Take it right out. Nothing immediately noticeable. It's my first NG narrow body. Very nice, very detailed. Look at all those antennas. Wow. I really like this model so far. SkyTeam branding, the Delta branding, and the registration is November 374 Delta Alpha. The winglets there, the double exit doors. It's a very nice model. It's my first, or now my second 7.3. It's my first 738, but I believe now my fourth 737 NG. And it's also my second model from NG. It's a lovely looking model though. Very detailed. I'm very impressed NG models. Wow. So let's move on to the next model because, time's a ticking, right? And here we have the Delta Airbus A320. Believe it or not, is my second A320 class aircraft. I definitely need to get more. But it is looking lovely. Again, different box art than the other Delta, strangely. I don't know why one was brown and one wasn't, but maybe it's Airbus or... Very nice. I can feel it in there. All right, let's open it up. Alrighty, here it is. Let's open it up. Take that off again, and once more, an amazing looking model. Oh my goodness. Let's move the box out of the way here and just take a moment to look at this. Oh wow. Highly detailed. Again, the SkyTeam and Delta branding. This is in registration over here. And November 320 Uniform Sierra, I believe. Sorry, I'm just learning the aviation or military alphabet, so if I get anything wrong, please forgive me here. I don't want to review these for too long. I might review them in a later episode. I really just want to get to the next plane, to be honest. I just finished up a 13-hour drive on getting these models on the way. It's a beautiful looking A320 right there. Very nice. And on to our second Gemini Jets with the UPS box branding. This is kind of strange. Cargo airlines usually do it differently, except for DHL here. You can see our model down there. I believe, yeah, this is a very nice looking release here. The 757-200. Let's open it up. So, before I open it up, actually, I want to show you guys. Oopsie, I almost dropped that there. Very nice branding there. All right, now let's actually open it up. One or two antennas there. It's a very nice, it's a little more undetailed, but it was a very necessary model. I definitely needed this for the airport. It's very nice to have another cargo airplane and another 757. It is a little bit like, how should I say that? Kind of bouncy there. I really hope that gear doesn't break. That would suck, actually. But not too many details. You can see it's registration here. I can't see that. There we go. November 464 Uniform Papa. And there we go. You can see the Worldwide Services branding. On this side, actually, you have the cargo door. Not too much different there. A little bit more undetailed than my FedEx 752, but I still really like the look of this model, and it was definitely a necessary add to my collection. And on to the new Evo Blue livery, United 787-8. This is by Phoenix. This is also going to be my first model from Phoenix. I was kind of hesitant to get a Phoenix model, but I decided, you know what, it's a little cheaper, and it's also I heard good things about this mold and this model, so let's open it up. Well, first of all, actually, let's take a look at the branding. The United branding, very nice looking model. Kind of looks more like a mix of the NG and the Gemini for branding. Not as bland as JC, but not as vibrant as NG does theirs either. It's still very nice looking. Although I'm gonna cut here because I want to get this open. Well, here it is. Let's open it up. This is my first 787. And also my third United wide body, but actually I have a fourth that I'm about to open in a minute too. Let's take that out of its cradle. There we go. Look at that 787. This is very nice. Actually, quite much higher detail than I anticipated it to be. You have the Star Alliance branding, the United branding, and back here we have our Dreamliner branding, as well as the registration, which is November 45905. Very simple registrations for United here. And the United Evo Blue livery looks really vibrant and colorful on this aircraft. I'm very happy to have this model in my collection. Is there anything on the bottom? There's nothing on the bottom. It's not like Gemini Jets. I thought this would be a lower quality model than it was, but it certainly actually impressed me here. So yeah, let's put this over by the other models real quickly, and we will get to our final model of this unboxing. Tied with the JC model here, we have the other biggest model of today's unboxing, and look at this cover of the Star Alliance United 777-200. That is beautiful with the Earth's horizon here. It is the same on the back, and it's very, very nice compared to the other United NG boxes. Let's see if I can get another NG box. You don't need to see it. It's just a blue box, but let's get into it. Oh my goodness, everybody. This model is huge. Wow. Black branding. It feels very premium compared to the other United models I've gotten from NG. Probably because it is pretty premium. It's a big model, and I'm really glad I could have gotten. It's more of a last-minute addition. I wasn't planning on getting this model, but I'm very glad that I am. Oh my goodness. Hold up for 1 minute here, actually. Let me pause to get it out of its cradle here. Wow. That might actually need to be lifted by the tail there. Hold up 1 second. There we go. Oh, that was a little worrisome there. Nothing broke off. Good. Look at this model. Holy moly. The United and Star Alliance branding, but really, this is the Star Alliance branding we're looking for. So many antennas. Registration is November 79er for Uniform Alpha. The US flag there. Wow, this is truly a beautiful release. I'm very happy to have this model in my collection, making this the 34th model. My 35th model is yet to arrive yet, my 3D Design Deck SkyWest CRJ200. I'll make a separate unboxing video for that later. Look at this. This is the final model of this massive unboxing. I almost want to make a Seattle North update right now, but I don't think I want to. It'd be a bit of a pain to set the whole airport up again, but I might make another video. I don't know what we're gonna do. Lovely. Oh my goodness. And that is all 7 models from this massive unboxing. Oh my goodness. The ANA 777-200, the United 737-700, the Delta 737-800, the Delta A320, the UPS 757-200 freighter, the United 787-8, hard to see in the light, and the United Star Alliance livery 777-200. These will complement my existing fleet lovely and bring the total up to, like I said, 34. Thank you for watching, everybody. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video.